Welcome to my weekly spiel. Welcome to my weekly spiel. Yada yada blah blah blah. Yada yada blah blah blah. It's time for Margaret's weekly spiel. Greetings and salutations. This is Margaret Franklin of Margaret Franklin Creations, and it is Tuesday, April the 12th, and it is a beautiful, warm, sunny spring day. I wore my hand-embroidered shirt today. Actually, this used to be my mom's. I used to have another one just like it in lavender. And the picture was from a gift bag that I found once, and it had these lilacs in this beautiful vase with roses all over it. And I've been busy as a buzzy bee with my craft projects as usual. Let me turn on a little light here. My latest addition to the daily journal is this little yellow fluorescent t-shirt with a little pocket on it. Jeanette and I each bought matching ones of those when we went to the bargain store yesterday. This is going to be the best Easter ever, I tell you what. Even though Dave and I won't be going to the in-laws, we'll be having a nice, quiet, peaceful Easter here alone doing our own thing. I'm going to be baking a cake, and we're hoping to binge watch these Gumby DVDs that I got for him. Shh, he doesn't know yet. It's going to be a surprise. I know we already have a Gumby box set, but that's like a best of collection. These are 3 complete seasons, and this is the bright yellow shirt that I bought at the bargain store yesterday, and I've started my own little embroidery project on it. Here is a row of happy little trees. They don't have their foliage yet. They will have French knots in various shades of green mixed together on each tree's going to be different. And I'm trying to think, what am I going to do in the foreground here? Probably some elephants or some mushrooms. And maybe a few little hot air balloons in the sky. Just make a nice happy little landscape on this pocket. And Jeanette, I don't know what Jeanette's going to want on hers, but we're going to wear these shirts on the plane when we go to California. Yeah, it's pretty much settled. In September, we are going to San Francisco for the Carousel Convention. If you're going to San Francisco, be sure to wear purple underwear. If you're going to San Francisco, remember E equals MC squared. Just a little bit of geeky humor here for you. I did my shopping this morning, this afternoon already. I went to the No Frills. I bought those beautiful flowers that I showed you in the vase or actually it's not a vase, it's or vase, vase, whatever you call it. The unicorn coffee mug that they've bought for me a couple months ago, when I was having all that drama with that order. And I needed oil and I needed eggs, so I'm gonna bake a cake, and that's kind of a big deal for me. Before we moved here, I thought I'd be doing all kinds of baking. So far, I've only made 2 cakes. It's a matter of getting the ingredients and having canisters to put them in. I used to bake a lot when Dave and I were newlyweds. Somewhere I have this cookbook from the Alan Herschel Carousel Museum with different recipes, and I used to make banana bread quite frequently. One of my specialties was also beer bread. It was bread that contained a can of beer. Like it tasted like regular bread, but you didn't have to put yeast in it and wait for it to rise. It was a good hearty bread that would, like a sourdough, that would go good with a nice bowl of chili or a hearty stew. And what was another recipe that I used to make? Well, those were the 2 big ones. And, snickerdoodles. I haven't baked snickerdoodles in a long time. I wouldn't mind doing that someday. Just gotta get flour and the right seasonings. Anyway, I've done several cushion covers. I mailed the ones to Lorraine this morning, and I'm just getting started on Tracy's cushions. They're also Philadelphia Toboggan Company horses. So I guess that will be all the news for now. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. I'm very thankful to my customers. I'm thankful that I've been able to make the rent every month, and I will talk to you later. Bye-bye. Be back soon. Thanks for watching Weekly Spiel.